So Breakout can obviously hit Show-off, and that's kind of cool. It's like a spell that's also a creature. It doesn't decrease the number of spells you have in your deck for Show-off. And Questing Druid kind of accomplishes that same thing, while also just being a like effective prowess creature. What if I just Stone Rain plus kill this? You know what? I'm here for it. The old 1-mana Stone Rain. What's the Croaky's red copy pasta? Brother, I'm done. I'm leaving. I am out of here. Goodbye. I am done. My brain is dead. Embercleave is my hero. Your life total is 0. Yes, that is exactly what I was referring to. So you have that angle, and then also what's nice about Breakout is you can hit Burning-Tree Emissary to make mana, and then keep casting spells after that, which is even better if you already have a Show-off in play. So some cool stuff going on here. This version is a lot more aggressive than the Prowess version, the blue-red deck, so we're playing Monstrous Rage. I chose to split on Atarka's Command and Reckless Bushwhacker. I don't know which one is better, so I'm starting with a split. I kind of don't hate the idea that you can Breakout and then just put a Bushwhacker in your hand for the next turn. It's not great, but, you know, that is something you can do. And then the max 1-drops, Kumano, Swiftspear, Soulscar Mage, Play with Fires. Those cards you would expect, but kind of just like a different approach to the red aggressive decks. And what I like about the green version is you get to play arguably the best sideboard card in Pioneer right now, which is Pick Your Poison, because this card is so good against vampires. Just being able to kill Vein Ripper without paying the ward for 1 mana is massive. So trying out Scorching Shot if we do play against Shieldred decks. Rending Volley for Phoenix, or not Phoenix, but Rending Volley for Heroic, Amalia, that kind of stuff. Forge for the grindy matchups. Pretty normal stuff, but yeah, this deck looks sweet, and I am excited to see how Breakout performs, specifically with Show-off. This is a criminally low creature count for Breakout. Dude, somebody in chat, okay, I don't know who it is, and somebody told me yesterday that 20 creatures was a 90% hit rate, and I'm playing 22. So how on earth is 22 criminally low when 20 is 90%? Alright, no possible play. Play first. I have a respectable hand. I would say a respectable hand. I'd like to Gruul. Gruul me, please. I'm also not even convinced that my computer can handle competitive EDH, given that it's already affected the client by so much. If I have Burning Tree, I have to give up the Burning Tree for the Bushwhacker turn. I feel like that's fine, though. I could also just cast Questing Druid, but against basic Swamp, I think I need the draw too, so I'll do it like this. I could have also just played the Bushwhacker that turn, but it seems like also kind of a spew. How would it be the word on the street? Because people would just... So you're telling me that people found my burner accounts? I've been outed? Surely that's not the case. If that's the case, then what's one of my burner accounts, huh? Tell me one of my burner accounts. Change the equation. I'll change your equation. Spike is the burner. Have you guys ever seen Aspiring Spike and Doomwake in the same room at the same time? I bet you haven't. I know I haven't. Bolt Snap Bolt is definitely not my burner. Alright, don't cast a Wrath, please. Perhaps I should have saved the Questing Druid. Just didn't think they had another counterspell. I would like to attack you for 5 damage. Is Naya too many colors for a prowess deck? Kind of depends on exactly what you're trying to splash off of white. Like, what would be the reason to play Naya? You see them in the same chat room? No, unfortunately, that does not count. It's not the same thing. It's different. It's coming into his own chat to generate hype for CDH. See, so what happens if Bolt Snap Bolt is the one that ends up gifting the 100 subs for me to play CDH? Then am I just gifting subs to myself? Is that how that works? I mean, I guess I could do that, but why would I do that? To make myself play CDH, you know? Like, I would clearly never do that. You're at 3. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Infinite Money Glitch. Not quite. Not quite, Tomber. It's actually quite the opposite, to be honest. With the percentage that I get, like, the cut that I get from each sub, it's definitely not Infinite Money Glitch. Wait, it could not be farther from it, actually. Alright, surely this is good enough, right? Surely this reckless bushwhacker is good enough. Alright, I cast my bushwhacker, and I click F6. Fate is in your hands. Okay. Trigger. I would like to proceed to the combat phase. Cling to dust, go to 6, block, still take 6. What are we doing? What are we doing? You're still dead. This is now when they become aware of the fact that they are still dead. Aware. Everybody in chat aware. Alright, cool. Odds are it loses the game. Game 2. Alright, forge me. Forge me, please. Nothing else is really that good. Yeah, nothing else seems that good. I don't really know what's bad. Could trim like a play with fire and a rage. Sure. Bro, I wish that you could tax right off gifted subs. You kidding me? 4 lands, Soulscar, Kumano, play with fire. It's not pretty, but we'll just draw spells. You just gotta believe. How many signatures from verified followers agreeing to unfollow if a CEDH league is not played will it take to play one through? You went deep there, huh? How many signatures from verified followers agreeing to unfollow if a CEDH league is not played? Well, if each of them gift a sub, then, you know. Then the answer is 100, right? The number's still the same. The number's not going to change. Unless I want it to change, of course. I'll counter that with a petition to unfollow if a CEDH league is played. Well, so the 100 gifted subs for CEDH was me playing a league. Didn't say it had to be on stream. Nobody ever said it had to be on stream. The answer is to not follow in the first place. No, you're supposed to tell people to follow the stream. We need more followers. We're trying to get to 30k by the end of the year. If everybody unfollows, we're never going to get to 30k. I pass. What's my favorite commander? I don't know. Charizard? Opponent says, I make a 1-1. You may have a 1-1. That's allowed. I'll allow it. They did not play a land that turn. Upstairs. You face 2 damage. No, it's Stella lead, not Stella D. Kill me, Jose. I attack with my etching of Kumano. It goes infinite as early as turn 2. Yeah, but isn't that everybody in the world's EDH deck? Who in their right mind is playing EDH and not going off on turn 2? Like, isn't that the whole point of the format? So, like, you're not really doing anything special. You've just described a CDH deck. It's mid-range hell right now. I would not know. Cycle Sensor. Started playing Balatro. Oh, chat, I would like to update you. I have finally unlocked every deck. I unlocked the Erratic deck this morning. It took me like 3 days, but I finally won. Actually, I'm not going to cast this. I finally won a run on Orange Stake. So the only stake that I have not played on yet is Gold Stake. Ooh, a little breakout action. A little breakout. Just a small breakout. Burning-Tree would be kind of a nice hit, because then I could go Command Rage, keep this in hand. Alright, well, you know. What if I still held the Sokens on? I mean, we ball. Gold is considerable harder. No, I know that. Look, man, I was just... Don't take away my accomplishment. I was excited and happy that I was finally able to beat the orange deck, you know? Just let me have this one thing. Please. Just let me have this one thing. I think they're dead. I didn't do the math, but... this? Chat, did you do the math? I certainly did not. I'm just gonna hope they're dead. Shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. Turns out they were not dead. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Alright, I want to know. Let's go. I said CEDH leagues are causing moto lag. That was the... I played against this person the other day. They were playing that Teamer, like, 3-mana 4-2 and stuff. My hand's not very good. Let's ship this. Fake news. The CEDH leagues. They're causing all the moto lag. They're all over the place. That was pretty bad. Okay, this hand's not the worst. Boop. Boop, I think. Copperline Gorge, Llanowar Elves. Would love to be able to kill that elf, but unfortunately I cannot do that. Attack. Yeah, my deck is red. My brain is dead. Embercleave is my hero. Your life total is 0. Yes, that is exactly what I was referring to.
Bruh.
Bro. The king has arrived. How do I beat that? I can't fucking beat that card. Are you kidding me? Can we get an 8-no way in chat? I need an 8-no way right now. We need multiple 8-no ways. Alright, go. Yeah. It's been a while. Be still, my beating heart. My king has returned. He's back. He's back, folks. Never left. What card is that? Brother, I'm done. I'm leaving. I am out of here. Goodbye. I am done. What's supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do? All right, good game. Good game. Good game, Strangle Dangles. Good game. Surely that'll do it, right? Maybe this one too. I'm going to cut all the breakouts. All right. We have located the answer to Savage Knuckleblade. How could we stand a format with such savagery? Yeah, everybody's complaining about Amalia this and Vein Ripper that. The real problem child in Pioneer is turn to Savage Knuckleblade, you know? Why can we talk about how the art on these two cards looks extremely similar? I kid you not, I thought I had 3 Copperline Gorges when I saw these. Look like the same card. In paper, do you think you could get away with playing this as a land? Now what? I mean, we're just doing this, right? Just go Burning-Tree, cast. Ain't no plotting going on here. We got the Nux covered this time. Definitely thought you hit the Gorge with Breakout. Yeah, I mean, nobody could tell. I mean, you know, if I just put Copperline Gorge into play, nobody's going to say anything. One thing, you know, Savage Knuckleblade is an extremely oppressive card. The one thing it does not have is reach. At least I think so. I know it's been a while, so I'm gonna fact check that, but let me just do the little quick fact check. Yes, confirmed does not have reach, but this motherfucker does.
Bruh.
Come on, man. Reach gaming. You know, I don't know if it's lethal, but you know, brain, red, dead, something, you know, whatever. All right, what would you choose? Choosing to gain 3 life. I believe it's still lethal. I didn't do the math, but I think it's still lethal. Math was not done. All right, confirmed. That math did not need to be done. We'll go next. You have to beat a turn 2 Knuckleblade. I mean, I got Rending Volleys. The fact that I had to board in Rending Volley against my opponent's red-green deck is kind of tough. It's not the best place to be. I mean, no Rending Volley, but they just won't have turn 2 Nux again. They can't have it every game, can they? Monka. Chad, I'm in danger. Send help. Oh, they plotted Outcaster Trailblazer. Dude, their deck is so sick. Why are we not playing their deck? We need to be playing their deck. That's, you know, we need to fix that now. They could have new Oko. I think when we played against this person yesterday, they did have the new Oko. I played this exact same person yesterday. Ask for a list. I don't know. There's sometimes... Jesus Christ. Dude, their deck is insane. And now they're going to go land Savage Knuckleblade, draw 2. I'm done. Oh my god, dude. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but... Alright, I attack. You figure it out. Secret 2-mana 4/2. Yeah. I mean, a Trailblazer is good. I'm not exactly sure if Savage Knuckleblade is a card that you're supposed to put into your Pioneer deck in the year of our Lord 2024, but the rest of their deck does look pretty cool. Like, they have Stub. Trigger that. So, I guess I should lead on Atarka's command. Let's lead Atarka's command. 3 damage, +1/+1. They're probably going to stub this, and then I can just rage this. Oh, they didn't stub. Okay, I didn't think we'd get this far. How much damage is this? Not lethal, but it's a lot. They're at 4. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that exchange. Oko the Ringleader. Make a tree. So they're just dead, right? 3 Trailblazers. Pog. I guess we should do this pre-combat in case we hit exactly untapped land plus another 1-drop, which we did not hit, but I believe they should be dead. Yes, I think this does Stub... Is Knuckleblade on the Stubborn Denial art? I have no idea. Might be. Come with me, wait. Game. Dude, I feel bad, you know? I feel like I was the villain that entire match. GG's Dangles, dude, I was gonna say your deck looks sick. I was so jealous when you cast turn 2 Knuckleblade, turn 3 Knuckleblade. Be still, my beating heart. That 4/2 seems cracked. The Trailblazer or whatever. Especially if you go turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Plot that guy. Seems really good. Yeah, I told you, Dangle shows up in chat sometimes. Yeah, your deck looks sick. I'm wondering if we could just be a red-green deck. Like, there's got to be a 3-drop. If we just played Lovestruck Beast instead of Knuckleblade, trim it down to 2 colors, and then just have, you know, red-green, like Knuckleblade, maybe Questing Beast, excuse me. Stuff like that. Do I think this deck is any close to tier 1 or tier 1.5? I think it is tier 69,420. That is the exact tier that I would put this deck in. No, I'm not going to Amsterdam. The only way that I will go to Amsterdam is if I win Dallas, or if I qualify via Dallas, which, you know, that could happen. And if it does, then I'll see you there. But otherwise, I'm not going to go to Amsterdam. I wouldn't go to Amsterdam even if I qualified in Dallas. I mean, if I'm qualified, I'm going to go. But I'm not just going to go, you know. I'm going to apply for a passport this week. Because I want to make sure I get it in time, just in case I do well in Dallas. Black-white. I guess we break out. Are we playing against Greasefang? Ooh. So we could go Slickshot here, or just go for another breakout. I kind of want to go for another breakout. That sounds kind of gassy, huh? Or I could also go Bushwhacker. But what if I break out into another Emissary? Then I could still Bushwhacker, you know? What if we did that? Oh. Cragcrown. Okay, this is beautiful. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Turn 2, by the way, folks. I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you. Oh, shit. I forgot that was a card. Well, I guess we're dead, but we're beating this anyways, so whatever. Whatever. Never mind. They just don't have it. Okay. Well, I'm wondering if I should Seek the Beast, or if I should just cast Questing Druid. I guess we can Seek the Beast, right? Because the upside is hit land 1-drop. We did hit land 1-drop. No reason to cast this pre-combat, though. Turn 2 attack for how much? It was going to be 3, 6, 8, 3, 6. They killed the Soul Scar, but it would have been 11, I think, right? 3, 6, 8, 9. It would have been 12. Well, it was 12 because it was 2 prowess triggers plus the 1 here. So this was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They chose Sentinel of the Nameless City. I do not think that is going to be good enough. All right, well, we win when they don't have Greasefang, so let's just hope they don't have Greasefang again. We do have good sideboard cards for this. Man, Breakout looked really good that game, but I think it is our slowest card. Is there anything you would consider cutting that's not Breakout? Preferably, I don't want it to be creatures. I guess we can cut Play with Fire, because it kills none of their creatures. So we can do like this, maybe. But, you know, we want to keep the creature count relatively high, because we're bringing in 5 non-creature spells. So I don't want to just cut 5 creatures. Then if I cut 5 creatures, the math on Breakout's too bad. But it is like... It is just more cheap stuff. Maybe I want 2 Play with Fire over to Atarka's Command. Especially on the draw. Just because I want to just have a lower curve, you know? I don't know, though. Atarka's Command's really good. Maybe I do 2 Breakout, 1 Atarka's Command. Guess I could also cut the Bushwhackers. I think this looks good. People still play Greasefang. Yeah, it's the people that were cryogenically frozen before Amalia was printed. Like, right before LCI. They've been, you know, out of the loop for the past 6 months. And has sideboard card, I keep. And no longer has sideboard card in it, Sag. Give me a little Thoughtseize Bug. I'll take a nice little Thoughtseize Bug here. Not quite. Almost. Give me the Hearse now. Never, ever lucky. I could hold up mana, but, I mean, they're just going to go for it anyways if I hold up mana, so I'm just going to cast the Soul Scar, try to get them dead. They're at 15. Yeah, I'm good. All right, we'll go to game 3. Game 3. Weird. All right, game 3. I will play first. No sideboard cards, but I think this one's still good enough. Definitely going to lead with Kumano here. Kumano, and then it's the same thing as last game. Turn 2, play Swiftspear first, get the counter, then Soulscar. They mult the 5, that's good. We are entering Magic the Yu-Gi-Oh-ing. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Magic the Yu-Gi-Oh-ing, huh? Sounds kind of fun. What does Pot of Greed do in Magic? Gets you DQ'd. Good answer. Definitely gets you DQ'd. They took the Soul Scar Mage. Why would they take the Soul Scar? I have to check which pathway they know about so I can make sure I play the right pathway. I'm going to top that. That's going to be a top for me, dog. It's perfect to have it on top there because they can't Thoughtseize it this turn. So now I'm just going to hold up my mana. I'm not going to cast the Druid main phase. I'm just going to hit them for 4 and pass. What does Bill do? I don't know what Bill does. What does Bill do? How are they at 6, by the way? Oh, they went Shock Thoughtseize. I was like, how the hell are they at 6? That's how they're at 6, huh? And they don't have a choice. They have to go for it. Because they're just dead. Alright, they're not casting Greasefang, which is good news for us. Okay, well those are like the worst possible hits, huh? I guess we go to the battle phase. So they have to go, what, like removal spell this turn, next turn land Thoughtseize? They're besiegeing my etching? Okay. Noted, noted. Yeah, that's fine. Boseiju by 2/2, huh? Okay, Questing Druid. Play this, go. So yeah, they can go land, discard spell, and Greasefang. Because they could just have Chariot. Which they do have Chariot. Any spell, please. Is that a good enough spell? Not necessarily. So if I just animate Den and send everything, they trade for Den, block the Swiftspear, go to 2. The alternative is just Kumano pass. I could Kumano attack with both? The Den does put them to 2, but 2 is not 1, and I don't get to hold up the volley again. So maybe it's just Kumano Pass. They don't really have the luxury of attacking with Chariot, because they just need the blockers, right? Easiest Jam All. What does Jam All accomplish? They trade for Den, chump block the Swiftspear, take 2, go to 1. Then I don't have volley up, right? So now my board is Questing Druid and a 1/1. They go Greasefang, get back boat, kill Questing Druid, crew, attack, kill thing, and I have nothing left in play. They're at 2 life, and I have an etching. I have a Kumano in hand. Which, like, that's fine, but they're still just dead to... I guess that would make them dead to a second Kumano, but we've already gone through 2 of them. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to go Kumano Pass. I think this play is right. Don't they just kill Swiftspear if you play Kumano? I'm not attacking this turn. The plan was just not attack, I think. You think attack with both? If I attack with both, am I okay with them blocking the Swiftspear with Chariot? Probably, because they go to 1. Yeah, that's probably okay. And then they're at 1 and we have the Den next turn. It is kind of nice that the Den can't get hit by Sky Sovereign. They block both always. I mean, they probably should block both. I don't think they should go to 1 here. Wow. That seems wild to me. Alright, go to 1. Go. The way you think. Rafine's Informant. Okay, well, we can volley that end step, untap, animate Den. I discarded Parhelion. Okay, no attacks. I guess we don't have to end step the Rending Volley. There's really no reason to. Because we still have enough mana to do everything. I'm just trying to think if there's a, like, what is the best way to do this? Like, I know I'm in a commanding position. I'm just trying to think of how I lose this game. I'm thinking just cast show off attack and not animate Den. That's kind of where my head's at. Right, yeah. If their last card's Fatal Push or Bitter Triumph, then we can just go for it next turn. Because if they have Triumph, they have to discard their last card. So. Okay, it turns out they have nothing. 3-0. Let's go. Sounds good. Keep this. Can we talk about this? I know that these two are designed in different sets. Like, this is, Double Masters? This is Phyrexia Albion. But, oh my god, they have the exact same art. Like, if I put these two next to each other, and you stood, like, 5 feet away from them, you would not be able to tell which one's which. I guarantee you. It's impossible. 80 cards, by the way. You thought I kept the one-lander? That's what I'm saying, right? I could plot. I could break out. I could Burning-Tree breakout. I could Burning-Tree plot. I could Burning-Tree cast. Like, I've never had this many options in a red-green deck before. I don't hate just plotting. Yeah, that's true. Casting Slickshot does nothing. Casting is worse than plotting here. Could BT plot. Thing is, I kind of want to save the BT in case we draw Bushwhacker. I think I'm just going to plot. Because the BT is not attacking past this anyways, right? Like, if I go BTE plot, next turn play show off breakout, they're just going to block the BT, which I guess I could rage the BT, but... Fable. You're at 16. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we can go cast the one from exile, Swiftspear, Burning-Tree, breakout. It doesn't leave up rage. I could just not play the Swiftspear this turn if I wanted to hold up rage. I don't know if I need to hold up rage, though. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go Swiftspear, play Boseiju, cast this, play this. You like double show off. I could plot this one with the Burning-Tree mana. No, that seems worse. I think I'm just going to break out. None of these can attack this turn. I could put the... You know what I could do? I could put Questing Druid in my hand. Actually, kind of like that. I'm going to attack with both in case they decide they want to chump block the Slickshot. Like, double show off for Rage this turn. Yeah, maybe I should have played the second show off. Or maybe, like, plot it. No, I guess playing the second one is better this turn, instead of playing Breakout. And then next turn, I could go Breakout plus Rage, or something like that. Well, they can't trade for Slickshot. This is flying. They can't block this. I know, this deck has too many lines. Like, this is not what I signed up for. I just want to play I just want to play, I just want to attack with my creatures and get my opponent from 20 to 0. I don't want to have to, like, think when I'm playing my second lane of the game, and I have 7 different things that I could do on turn 2. Like, come on, man. Just let me cast my best creature. It's the third time they've shocked this game. They must have BTL if they're going to shock here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of why I didn't want to expose the last show-off. Because they definitely have a Wrath. My opponent said, Bring to Light seems to be broken. Tell me more. Oh, it says cast with 0 colors.
Bruh.
My opponent definitely paid 5 colors of mana for this. Big Sag. This is MTGO moment, folks. I tap 5 mana. I put my spell in the graveyard. They said my deck doesn't function. Oh, God. Are they just going to concede? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're getting a trophy match, huh? All right, the second time we are 4-0 on the stream today. This is the time. Cypher bugged too. Cypher, weirdly enough, was not bugged when I played my Lotus Field opponent. It's the first time that I've ever seen anybody utilize the Cypher mechanic. Lotus Field players, sound off in chat or in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. How often does Cypher actually come up? Because I've played a lot of matches against Lotus Field, and it's come up exactly 1 time. We're playing against Manchild. I didn't know this was going to be a mirror match. Gigantha, the Wellspring. I'm going to keep my hand. Spire Bluff, Canal. Okay, we have an Ensoul Gamer. We have an Ensoul Enjoyer. Trying to think how I would like to sequence this hand. I think it's Kumano into Hardcast Slickshot on turn 2. Because their removal spell is Torch. Well, I guess they can just sack this to Torch, so it's kind of pointless to get this to 3 toughness. Yeah, it might be better to just go Kumano, double spell on 2, and then 3 is Slickshot plus Play with Fire. That's probably the best line, yeah. I was thinking if there's ever a world where I want to play one of these on turn 1, like play this on 1, turn 2, Swiftspear, Kumano, turn 3, Slickshot, Play with Fire. Like that could have been a good setup too. But it's tough. It really depends on what their hand is, you know? Yeah, it's definitely not Slickshot on 2. But the other line where it's like Soul Scar on 1, Swiftspear, Kumano on 2 could have been a little bit better. Because it gets more damage on 2, and then it also gets the counter on the Slickshot, which maybe we kind of wanted on. But now I'm going to get the counter on the Swiftspear, I think. Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I should have done that instead. I should have gone turn 1 Soulscar, turn 2 Swiftspear, Kumano. I think that would have been a little bit better. Well, if they don't have Ensoul, we're fine. It seems like they just don't have Ensoul, so... But they're holding up 2 mana. Interesting. What does that accomplish? Not a whole lot. I mean, I'm still just going to play my Slickshot this turn. Could be Shrapnel Blast. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to attack with everything. For sure, right? Oh, maybe they just have... Do they just have double Shrapnel? I don't know if there's a way I could beat double Shrapnel, regardless of what I do. Yeah, I think I'm just dead to that no matter what. Could have maybe not taken a damage. I think I'm going to go after the Spyglass Siren. Because that's also a blocker for Slickshot next turn. What's this? Okay, well, if they're doing this, that's a good sign. Because that means they just don't have the Shrapnel rolled up. So that's a very, very good sign for me. We like to see that. They could just still just go... Oh, yeah, they can't. Unless they go... They could have gone Citadel double Shrapnel Blast, but... All right, up a game. Let's go. Up a game. Oh, also... I know I said this card's really good against vampires. Also happens to be really good against Ensoul Artifact. So, 4 copies in the deck. Let's get it. Really good against Ensoul Artifact. I like that. This might be an out breakout matchup, because breakout's also not that great against Stub. Yeah, I like that. Just be lower to the ground. You make them sack the Enchantment Switch. So this is a 4-lander. 4 is a lot of lands. 4 is a lot of lands. I think we can do better. This is considerably better. What's my weakest card? Might be this. Also could be this. I think it's between these two. Guess it could also be this, maybe. Play with Fire is kind of medium against them. Like, it's not killing that much. I guess it's killing Inti. I'll put back Rage. Rage is worse than the draw. Okay, Siren of the Spyglass variety. Soulscar Mage. So yeah, now if they go turn 2 Ensoul, we can just go pick your poison, second enchantment, maybe kill the Siren. They boarded in Rampaging Ferocidon? Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's kind of a weird sideboard card. So I think I'm going to Seek the Beast on my own end phase. Although, I guess I could also just not cast Seek the Beast. Good Stone Rain. What if I just Stone Rain plus kill this? You know what? I'm into it. Actually, yeah, I'm into it. I'm here for it. Let's kill this thing main phase. The old 1 mana Stone Rain. It is the content play. It is definitely the content play. Damn it, they had a land. That's unfair. It's cheating. How could they have a land here? Really unfair. Alright, we're going to go here. Same thing, I'm going to go cast Questing... Well, Seek the Beast in my own end phase. The reason I'm casting it in my own end phase is I don't want to let them untap with Stub. I guess I could just pay for Stub anyways. And I want to have access to the cards next turn, so... Hitting a second Questing Druid is nice, too. I'll take that all day. They have Soul now? Okay, that's bad. They do not have a second artifact to protect it, though, if we can spike another copy of Pick Your Poison. So, I guess we will try to do that. Magic is an easy game. So we got Burning-Tree... Make you sack an artifact. And play Soulscar. Comically easy game. Yeah, and we don't lose any cards off of both Questing Druids. That's like the perfect turn. Yeah, I don't think it could have been any better than that. Okay, you get a Siren. They have another Ensoul. Another Ensoul could be a little dicey. Kind of not interested in shocking this turn, so I might just go attack with both, play 2 Druids. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I could shock to play Kumano, but I really just don't think there's a reason to. I'm far enough ahead that I just don't want to take any unnecessary damage. I do have to take 1 damage, but I think taking 1 is okay. Because 1 puts me to 12, and then even 1 damage from the Siren does not put me in range of Double Blast. Like, I go to 11, and then, you know. Sure, they can do this, but if they do this and send both, then they're just going to die, right? Almost certainly. So we'll do this upkeep. Kind of want to do that anyways. Yeah, I'm going to upkeep fire them. I'd like to find a Rage, I think. Not that. Kind of mid. So now if I send everything, they just block a Questing Druid, but they go to 6. So I am going to do that. We are still not dead. Oh. They just didn't animate. Okay. Does that mean they have Double Blast? I could have played this pre-combat, I guess, but I wanted to make them think that I had a spell. No, I know, but I wanted to make them think I had a spell. I guess maybe they're in a position where they just can't play around a spell anyways? Is it solved? Oh, it's not solved. Right, I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. So they need artifact plus second blast. Let's see if they have it. That's not an artifact. All right, what do we got? I will go to 5 life. Yeah, so I probably should have played this pre-combat, since, again, they can't play around me having a spell anyways. No matter what. I think we're good. I think we're good! Look at that. First trophy of the season. Slickshot Gruul. You absolutely love to see it. Look at that. Also, W's in the YouTube comments. Folks, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's perfect. 5-0. I'm still not 100% sure on the numbers between like Atarka's Command and Reckless Bushwhacker. I could see myself... I don't know. I like the split. Bushwhacker is better with Burning-Tree Emissary. It's kind of close. Maybe you could do like a 3-1 split. You can also go down to 19 lands and play the third copy of one of these, but I really did like everything else, so past that, I don't think there's much else I would change. Breakout was phenomenal. Absolutely love this card. Especially that one turn sequence where we went like Breakout, hit Emissary, Emissary into another Breakout, Breakout, Emissary. Like, those chains are just completely absurd. So if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, YouTube.